Alright, time to finally install the Jack-it bike rack. So received this through the Lippert Virtual Insider giveaway, and so I'm going to show you how it works. This box did arrive inside of a larger box. There was a bit of bubble wrap on the top, but there was nothing on the bottom. So if we look at the back side here, you can see that it did actually make its way through the box, but doesn't appear to have any damage, so we're going to go ahead and install it anyways. Right, so we've gone ahead and prepped some stuff, made a little bit of space. The easiest way to probably have this hitched up to your tow vehicle, but in my case, because we are so close to the road, my tow vehicle would be blocking half the lanes, so I've gone ahead and just put some cribbing underneath the trailer for now. We're going to go ahead and remove this Husky electric jack and start by installing the frame after that. Alright, so I've taken the bolts out from the electric jack. One of the things I had to do also, just in order to get enough loose on this cable to be able to lift this right out, is I had to actually go and disconnect my jack from the electrical system to be able to get enough loose cable to be able to actually pull this thing out. But now that it is free, I can go ahead and remove this, and I'll be able to go and install the next part of the jack. Now, one thing to note as we come to install this, in my case I have these little black and white sticker here. That's part of the Ford backup assist or pro trailer assist mechanism, and this new stand is going to go and hide that sticker. So if ever you do use the Ford Trailer Pro Backup Assist function, just be aware that this stand might be an issue for you. I'm going to go ahead and start putting things back together and securing these bolts, and go on to the next step. Alright, so we've gotten all the bolts down here reattached with the electric jack on there, gotten everything reassembled, plugged back in, propane tanks are back on, and now it's time to assemble the top part of this jack. Now, I did mention how it does hide the Ford backup assist sticker, but even with this Husky jack here, the manual jack port does still line up with the top. So even for a Lippert or a Husky jack, these both are compatible with the Jack-it bike rack. So next, we're going to be inserting this part up here, and we're just going to screw this in. So a little hard to do one-handed, but I'll just put the camera down for a second and show you what the final result is. So the next step is the assembly of these arms, and I've already gone ahead and put these ones through the top. They basically just attach with this rubber strap and a cotter pin on the back side, and you can adjust whatever height you need. You have a nice little bumper here to prevent any rubbing against the bike. And then you have optionally this little piece down here which you can insert on the bottom, and that'll be for the bottom wheels. So basically, if you look on this side, you can see how those stick out there and hold the bottom wheels from spinning around, and you have the top brackets up there. That sits onto this piece right here with just another little cotter pin in there. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the other one on the other side and bring a bike out and get her on this rack. Alright, so here we have two kids' bikes installed. It was a bit of a challenge to get them on. As you can see, one of these bikes I just decided to flip upside down instead. Felt that it fit much easier up on the rack. You know, kids' bikes have shorter frames and they didn't quite reach all the way across, but the wheels certainly did. So I just have the wheels and the upper hooks, and I used the bottom ones down here just around the frame like this. So that way it holds everything nice and tight in place, and nothing should move around. The other bike in back, I did manage to sort of get it on, but you know, one hook on the frame there, and at the very back is through the wheel on the far side. So there's ways to sort of play around with this and adjust it and get it to fit for small kids bikes as well as you know, as adult bikes. Sometimes you have to get a little bit creative, and you know, sometimes flip a bike upside down to get it to fit. But overall, there's the Lippert Jack-it up on the trailer hitch with the two bikes installed up there.